a recession warning as the economy may be in free fall. I have all the details and what was just released this morning right here in the video. Let's get into it and discuss what's going on. All right, now earlier today, we got the all-important non-farm payroll number, otherwise known as the job report, and this number is released once per month. And if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for a while now, in my honest opinion, I believe this is possibly one of the most important economic data points that we get out every single month. Well, analysts were anticipating 112,000 new jobs to be created last month. Here's the real number. 12,000. They were off by 100,000. So this is a terrible, terrible report. That came in very, very low. Only 12,000 jobs across the entire country were created last month. Now, here's what's interesting about it. The unemployment rate actually stayed at 4.1%. But the really interesting point about it, last month, or actually what I should say is 2 months ago, so a month ago when we got the last report, we came in with 254,000 jobs. And now just this last month here, 12,000. That's a major problem, right? Now, again, they have all kinds of excuses and different reasons for why this happened. The hurricanes in the south, the port strikes, different strikes across the board and across the country with different manufacturers and different companies, stuff like that. So they're basically just saying, oh, it's because of all these reasons. But I don't know. That's a massive drop. And to have only 12,000 jobs, I don't know. That's not looking too good, in my honest opinion. And you've heard me say this before in other videos. The overall job number, the job report, the non-farm payroll report that I'm referring to here in this video, in my opinion, gives us a big, broad overlook over the overall economy. Because here's the thing, when jobs are being created and when we're seeing strong job growth, that's showing that the economy is expanding, businesses are hiring, more jobs are being created, and that's a good thing overall, right? But when the economy is softening, as in the economy is weakening or contracting, we see less and less job growth and sometimes even negative. Well, this is practically, I mean, this is as close to zero as you can pretty much get. I mean, that's not very much, 12,000, right? So anyway, this is the report that came out. Now, also, I want to share with you another report that was released a couple days ago. This one is the JOLTS report. Now, it stands for Job Openings and Labor Turnover Survey. Okay, that's what that stands for, JOLTS report. But basically what this does is it gives us a glimpse into how many jobs are available across the entire country. So the previous month was 7.9 million. However, it was retracted down to 7.4 million job openings this previous month. So basically what that shows is that over just a 1 month period of time, 500,000 additional jobs just vanished, just disappeared, right? That's showing not necessarily a good sign for the overall economy because if, again, just like going back to what I said just a second ago, as we see more and more jobs coming online and more jobs available, it simply means, hey, strong economy, strong, robust economy growing because businesses need to hire more. They need to hire more people to help them grow and expand and reach more people and, provide their services or goods or whatever it happens to be. But when we see these numbers contracting, again, not a good sign for the overall economy. So that's kind of interesting as well. Which, by the way, that's 7.4 million job openings that we got from the JOLTS report the other day. That is the lowest number that we've seen in 3.5 years. So, just saying, right? You got to look at all of this. Now, what does this mean going forward? Well, right now, it's just one number, okay? This could be a little hiccup in the system. It could be who knows what. I mean, it's just one number. But if we come in another month from now with another very, very low number and seeing that, oh my, jobs are really contracting. If we see a really small number again in another month from now, that's when we really need to start paying attention to this because now it's getting really bad really fast, right? And again, who knows? Maybe all of these different things that happened in the month of October, obviously we're in November now. I know, can you believe it? November, nuts. So maybe all of this did actually affect what happened in October, and actually maybe that did impact the job report like this significantly. I don't know. It seems a little bit odd to me, but maybe it really did have that much of an impact. I'm not really sure, but if we go out another month from now, let's just say in early December, I know, weird, early December, another month from right now, we come back in a month and we say, oh wow, November we had like very minimal hiring as well. If we see that situation play out again, that's going to be pretty bad for the overall economy, not a good thing, right? So anyway, I like to keep an eye on all these economic reports because this to me shows a very, very, very clear picture of what's happening with the overall economy. I mean, we've been talking about this for a very long time now. Unemployment rate's been going up, less and less jobs being created. We're seeing weakness across the board. But this, in my opinion, kind of solidifies what we've been seeing here for the last several months. That's not much. 12,000 jobs. Wow. I mean, that's, in my opinion, that's like, that's like getting into the danger zone right there. That's just what we have to see. But again, it's one report, it's one number, it's 1 month. Let's see what happens over the coming months here, and we'll get a much better picture of how this whole thing plays out and what we can expect over the coming months here. So, yeah, not very good timing on this report considering what we have going on this next week here. I can tell you this much. The reason they brought that number out today is because they were hoping it was going to be a big number. That didn't really play into the hand. So we will see what happens here. And this is likely also, side note, this will likely impact the decision out of the Federal Reserve with their next meeting here. As far as what they're going to do, which, by the way, this really increased the odds of them coming in and cutting interest rates even more. So the consensus is, as of right now, still a 25 basis point rate cut with their next meeting here, which is a quarter of 1%, 25 basis points, a quarter of 1%. Who knows? Maybe they come in and do another half. I don't know. We'll see what they're thinking. But we're basically betting on 25 basis points. Either way, I'll keep you posted on this. I hope this helps you a little bit. I will keep you posted and do whatever I can to keep you informed. Again, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate your support. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Like the video, thumbs up button. Feel free to share the video with your friends on social media. Share button down below. Otherwise, check out the other 5,000 plus videos here on the channel in the video library. The ones I've hand selected for you down below in the description or the top of the comment section. And right now showing up on your screen, you'll see some videos there. Thanks again. Have a nice day. Hope this helps, and I'll catch you again later.